Hello and welcome to Big Time Wrestling right here on MyTV. I'm Steve Sparta.
And I'm Lord Wendell Weatherby.
And this week, Lord Weatherby, we've got a first ever over-the-top rope 20-man blindfold battle royal. All 20 competitors blindfolded.
Richard Burns must be blown out of his mind to book a blindfold battle royal. Who ever heard such a thing? What's he taking? What is he on?
I love it, Weatherby, and the fans do too. Let's get down to the 20-man blindfold battle royal.
So what have we got here tonight?
It's the board tonight. Look at this. All right. AJ Matrano.
I'm Flex Armstrong, tonight I'm in the 20-man battle royal. 20 little men in a blindfold battle royal.
Delfonso brothers are entering the 20-man blindfolded battle royal. Doing nothing. All right. What is this?
Blindfold battle royal? This is ridiculous. Even though everybody's gonna be blindfolded tonight, it's gonna be hard for them.
Someone from our family is going to win. Either if it's me, Robbie.
I don't need my eyes. I have 6 senses. Me, Tony, will not be able to see. Or me, Bam.
Whoa! Ah!
But you see, I don't need eyes to win the battle royal.
All this muscle.
I could smell the scum that'll be in the ring.
Tonight, Benny Blanco's gonna show the town of Webster why Benny Blanco's the best there is.
Diamondback Jack Maverick will be the last man standing.
Bank on it! And whoever gets in my way is getting knocked out, because I'm Benny Jukes, the biggest of them all.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Big Time Wrestling Television. I'm your announcer, Major Devereaux. You know, what's funny is, we've had a stressful couple of past weeks, a couple of months in Big Time Wrestling. There's been so much drama and so many problems. Tonight, we're just going to have a great, fun-filled match here. We have a blindfold battle royal.
All 15 men have been won. Italy's greatest athlete, AJ Matrano.
Our other announcer tonight, Steve Sparta. How you doing tonight?
How are you, Major? Look at the men. We've got a robot. This is I am excited. I have never called one of these in all the years in professional wrestling. This is going to be great. As Bam Bam Delfonso is walked to the ring by referee Joe B, Lord knows he might not make it.
And we're back. We've started this blindfold battle royal. Now, I can only imagine none of these men can really see what's going on. So it's a lot of feeling out. It's a lot of feeling out process. Who knows what could happen here? We could have friends smacking each other in the face. We could have enemies, familiar territory. They could feel somebody out, and they could go, great, I don't like this son of a gun, and take them right out.
Every professional wrestler has been in a battle royal, but none of these men, and I talked to all 20, have ever been in something like this. You could have Antoine Rouar punching Roberto Rush in the face.
You can have all sorts of crazy things happen. I mean, you can have the Delfonso brothers who are now working together. They might not find one another. Speaking of the Delfonso brothers, where the hell did Bam Bam go?
He's not in the ring. There he is.
Wait, there he is.
The official has to get him in the ring.
It looks like they're doing everything they can to get him in the ring, but
I guess he has to find the ring. The referees aren't. Well, he tripped over the extension cords here.
He just wiped himself out.
As you can see, Antoine Rouar he's eliminating Roberto Rush. He's got his own tag team partner hung over the top rope.
He doesn't even know what's going on.
Wait until these men get back in the locker room and see what they did to each other, their own partners, their own stablemates, on the tape later on the night.
Who knows? Oh wait, Tony the Fonz Delfonso throwing out Benny Blanco.
Benny Blanco, see you later. Sayonara. Back to Mexico, Blanco.
Now, Tony Delfonso, he's using the better method. He's going to the ground. He's trying to keep to one knee. You can't get tossed out if nobody can touch you.
There's a lot of different strategies. As you can see, Trey, the smooth operating gangster, he's feeling everything out. He's got his arms in front of him, almost like a blind man with a cane. He's trying to feel out if anybody's around him.
Oh,
Flex Armstrong.
Hooking onto the head.
Pulls Diamondback Jack Maverick.
Both of these men eliminated. We know this rivalry between these two. There's a real hatred between Flex Armstrong
and they don't even know they eliminated each other. Wait until then there they go.
Oh no!
They take those blindfolds off, and your idiot commentating partner AJ Matrano is hugging Tony Delfonso.
They're hugging each other. He hates him. He hates Tony the Fonz Delfonso. He's always calling him a big fat
And Jack
snub.
Maverick still going.
Still trying to figure out what's going on here.
You know,
we can't even count the eliminations. This is such a mess. Oh!
big back body drop over onto the field.
These two men hate each other.
There's Master Jack. See, you've got people feeling out with their arms in front. Other men holding onto the ropes so they know their ring positioning.
You know what?
Tony Delfonso dumped out over the top rope.
Hopefully he can go find Bam
And
Bam.
Antoine's still working on Roberto.
Well, let's hope that Fonz can go find Bam Bam, who's still floating all over the ring, floating all over Memorial Field here.
And then you have some men, some competitors that will stay low to the ground, as you said, Major, because it's a lot more work to pull a guy up off the floor of the ring. It's harder to toss him out that way.
Well, you know what? I just thought about this. Hopefully one of these officials can keep up with Bam Bam. He's got a match tomorrow night at Malden, Massachusetts, at Malden Catholic High School.
Bam Bam, the Delfonsos will be there. All you great fans in the Boston area, come out and support Malden Pop Warner football.
You'd be nuts to miss it. It's going to be a great show. But right now, we've got a great contest going on here, this 20-man blindfold battle royal.
Jack has been eliminated.
Master Jack eliminated, left in the ring now. We've got AJ Matrano hanging on for dear life. Both members of the French Connection, Benny Jux, Trey the Smooth Operating Gangster, and little Robbie Delfonso, who's down holding on to the rope in the corner.
Now, Robbie Delfonso, you know, he has an advantage. He has a slight advantage and a slight disadvantage in this match. One is that he's so low to the ground. That's his advantage. The people might not be able to find him through the feeling out process. But another thing is, he's so small that it's real easy it could be easier to pick him up and just toss him right out of the ring.
If he stays low to the ground, nobody knows he's down there.
That's very true. That's very true.
The question is, Major, what will happen when we get down to a lower amount of guys? When there's two, it's going to be very hard to even find the other person in the ring.
That's very true. But right now, we have AJ Matrano strung up on the ropes there.
Matrano, actually, I don't know if Royce Prophet discussed this strategy with him. Matrano's trying to make it through the match while on the apron.
He's actually doing better in this than he does in his regular matches. Maybe he should wear a blindfold every time he wrestles.
It might work for him. We'll have to tell him. Trey punching little Robbie, and there's Bam Bam. Still has not made it to the ring.
Start walking to Malden, Bam Bam. You're almost there. See what's going on right now. AJ Matrano, he's got a hold of
working
Lone
over
Star.
Lone Star.
AJ Matrano's going to be happy when he sees the footage after this. He hates Lone Star, but he's not going to be too happy about that big hug he had with Tony the
And there goes Matrano. He's done.
And he's not
Royce
gonna be too
Prophet,
happy
get him
about
out of
that.
here. And out goes Lone Star.
Now we're down to 5 men.
Look
right
at
now.
these two. Look at these buffoons.
These two members of the French Connection, they had a big victory over the Delfonso brothers and the Patriot. But tonight it looks like they're really beating the crap out of one another.
Complete fools.
What's going on? Oh!
Rush has been eliminated by Antoine Roy.
Oh no!
Antoine finds out from the ring announcer he's thrown out his own partner. Trey still feeling around. Look at little Robbie. There he goes.
Oh, Robbie got him. Oh,
And he
out
dumped
goes
out
Antoine.
Tony. He dumped out Antoine Roy.
Antoine Roy has been eliminated.
And we're down to 2 men.
Oh no! Trey the Smooth Operating Gangster is still hovering on the
He is in
outside.
the corner.
Oh!
He just guessed. He said there's got to be somebody standing in the middle of the ring. He found the corner and he charged ahead.
And lucky for Robbie Delfonso, he took out the biggest of them all.
Look at
Benny
Robbie.
Jux.
Robbie's trying to find somebody.
He's got to be careful. He's going to get himself dizzy. Whoa! Oh! He might be better off lying on the ground.
You know, if somebody would just lay on the ground at this point, you could probably win the contest.
That's true, but then who's going to eliminate the last guy?
You are right. And the French Connection making amends.
And now these 3 men, they don't know where they are. Oh, wait. Benny Jux is found. Trey the Smooth Operating Gangster. Robbie Delfonso's still clueless.
You
He's got
can
no idea.
now, Major. You can feel the other man's footsteps in the ring, so you do have that help.
You have to take into consideration so many different things. You can feel the movement of the ring. Maybe you can even feel like the kinetic energy of somebody around you.
That's right. And there's a tremendous amount of energy anytime big time wrestling comes to town. We hope to see each and every one of you tomorrow night at Malden Catholic High School.
Of course, and for more information, visit www.btwpro.com.
Look
But
at
right now,
Trey.
we've got 3 great pros in the ring. as Trey, the smooth operating gangster, is just hanging on for dear life. This could be the end of him.
Trey once again trying to use the strategy that Matrano used, hanging out on the apron, but Robbie has found him.
Now the biggest of them all, Benny Jux. He has a lot of training. He has a lot of feeling in martial arts. There's a lot of energy involved. A lot of chi, I believe it's called. So maybe that's how Benny Jux has made it this far in this
Trey, the
contest.
smooth operating gangster, has been eliminated.
And
Although
we
there
are
wasn't
down
much
to 2.
chi involved in that, that was just boots.
We are down to 2, and this is what I discussed. These two have to find each other, and Robbie is going to, how is he going to, well, he almost has an advantage at this point, I guess.
Oh, and he trips him up on the ropes there. Now these two men, they just have to be quiet and listen for one another and feel each other's movements.
You know, the crowd would actually help Robbie here. He should ask the crowd where Benny is.
That might be the best strategy. Oh, walks right into the fist. Walks right into the fist of Robbie Delfonso. Does Benny Jux. I'm on the edge of my seat here. I want to know what the hell's going to happen.
At what point will Benny realize that the competitor in the ring with him is a foot shorter?
You can only imagine. You can only imagine how long it would take.
He can swing for the fences all he wants, but he's not going to hit him.
These two men circling each other. Oh! Robbie Delfonso called out Marco, and Benny Jux answered with Polo.
Unreal.
The
And look at
smartest move,
Robbie
but
go.
Robbie,
He should turn
Robbie,
around.
you're giving away your position.
Stop making that noise and
boom! Oh!
Benny caught him with one of those karate kicks you've been talking about.
Robbie Delfonso, he gave away his positioning with that excitement through that jumping in the ring. Benny Jux doesn't know what to think here. He's just
Benny's
grabbing
got
a
him
hold
hooked.
of him.
Benny has got him hooked. Robbie has to kick out. He has to move.
Oh, and it looks
he's
like
gonna
he
get thrown
thinks he's
right
gonna
out
throw
of
him
the
over
ring.
to the ring. But Robbie Benny
landed
Jux
on
thinks
his
he's
feet.
won. He's laughing his ass off. He doesn't even know that Robbie can hear him. Oh, very low drop kick.
Very low drop kick right there to Jux. Now, how is Robbie going to get Benny out of the ring?
Oh!
A knee right to the chin. A knee right to the chin.
Now, Benny Jux didn't even probably realize that was a knee to the chin.
All they're doing is swinging for the fences.
And you just throw punches and hope for the best, I guess.
And he just missed it stomp. He stomped his own foot into the ring. The man wasn't there.
He's going to hobble himself through doing that. Robbie Delfonso now just jumping in the air, landing on the back of Benny Jux.
Getting your feet off the mat in a battle royal is not a strategy to follow.
Oh, absolutely not, especially one where you can't see where you're going.
He's going to get dumped. This is it.
What's Benny
Jux? Benny Jux, if Benny Jux can just knock him off that rope, this will be it.
It'll be all set. Benny Jux is lining up. But Robbie just moves out of the way. Whoa! And out goes Benny Jux!
And Robbie Delfonso has won the Blindfold Battle Royal.
The 20-man Blindfold Battle Royal. Your winner is Robbie Delfonso.
Always a party with the Delfonso brothers. Let me tell you that, Major. Benny Jux, he's angry. He's upset. Wait till he gets it. He sees who beat him. He sees who beat him. And if you want to party with Bam Bam, the Fonz, the Giant Robbie, and Roddy Piper, we'll see you tomorrow night at Malden Catholic High School with Big Time Wrestling.
And hopefully Bam Bam can find
From Boston, Massachusetts, the Big Time Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, Hurricane John Walter!
And by the way, what is your name?
strongest human beings in one building. You know, normally I would take all the praise in the world, but right now, tonight, that's not what it's all about. Now I know what Red Flair is thinking. He's thinking all you people came to see him. And although maybe 5 or 6, now maybe even 12 of you that did come to see Flair, all of you are here to see big-time wrestling heavyweight champion John Walker. That's my
There you have it, folks. The winner of the Blindfold Battle Royal. It's the giant Robbie Delfonso.
The giant, the little runt. Blindfold Battle Royal. I never heard of such a thing. The officials must have been blindfolded.
Folks, that about wraps it up. But let's finish up this week with words from Diamondback Jack Maverick.
America. A land that's still near and dear and very important to me. Despite the fact that most of the people in this country have lost focus of what's important. They've lost focus on what America was founded on. They've grown ignorant. They cheer people who deserve to be scorned. People like Trey, the smooth operating gangster. To me, you ain't a smooth operating nothing, you're a thug. And next week, right here, on this field behind me, I'm gonna take care of you. You see, we come back to Webster, Massachusetts. For you, it may be the last time because I don't believe you're a gangster. I just think you're trash. And now you have the opportunity to stare down the barrel of the loaded gun, which is Diamondback Jack Maverick. And what happens to you? Remember, it's for your own good.